girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have Eminem here in the house, and this is the song called Like Toy Soldiers. So this is one of the more popular songs from the Encore album, I believe track 5. A cool song, and we have a couple of chords to go over and this cool melody to bring into the strumming. So that's what we're gonna do. We need to set our capo here on the 4th fret, and there we have the following chords. So we'll start with C first. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. The next chord will be G. So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. Next chord will be A minor. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. Then we will have a variation here of the D chord, but with an F sharp in the bass. We will have this grip. Alright, so that will be 4th on D, open G, 3rd B, and 5th E. And for this chord, we will have the possibility here to switch this from 5th E to the 3rd E, like this. So that's the idea of this grip, all right? So that's the D F chord. And then we have the F chord, a shorter version here. First, we'll have the possibility to play different notes with this shorter version. So that will be 3rd on D, 2nd on G, 1st B, and that is actually enough. That's kind of an F major 7 chord. We'll call it the shorter F, okay? So short F like that, and then we will have the big standard F chord that will be played like this. So that's a bar here on the 1st fret, all strings, and the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. And then we have the final chord, which is the E minor. Alright, so that is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. Alright, so now we have all the chords we need. So we'll look at 2 different parts, you can say. First, the chorus, which we have the melody here. So it will play like this. And it's optional, of course, you can play just with strumming, but I will give you the notes where to find it. So let's go over the chords and look at the notes connected to each and every chord. So it starts with C. So the notes goes here on E string, like most of these notes do. So, and that are 3 notes to C. So it's on E string, 3, 3, and open. So, all right. Then we switch to the G chord, and you will play. So the 3 notes here are 3rd on E string 2 times, and then 3rd on B string. Okay. Then we switch to the A minor. Here we have the 4 notes. So that is 3rd on E string 2 times, then open E, and 1st B. Okay. Then we switch to this D F chord. Remember this grip. Alright, so here we have the melody on the E string, 5th fret first, and then 3rd fret. Alright, so when I go from this, I just put a bar here on the 3rd fret to get both the 3rd fret B string and the 3rd fret E string. Like this, right? Then you switch to the shorter F. Right, here you have the melody on the 3rd fret B string and then 1st fret B string. So 2 notes there as well. And that's it for the short F. And then we have the G. Here you have the melody just on the open E string. Alright. And then you switch to the A minor and end with that chord with the melody on the B string, 3rd fret, then 1st fret B string, and 2nd fret G string. So to go through this melody with the chords, I will just give you the bass notes here to like show what chord I'm playing here. So that one together with just the melody notes, and that would sound like this. And then comes this. Yeah. So C, G, A minor, D F, F, G, A minor. And what you need to do here is to fill out, not just play the notes like I just did. So it's cool if you can fill out the space and time here with the chord you're actually playing. So when you're not playing the melody, give a downstroke on the bass strings or so. There are no rules for this, and that's what I like about this. You will just go by feel and try to hit the notes here with the right timing and even switch the chords when you need to. So I can show you a slow motion version of this. I will try, it's hard, but I will try to give you how I play this slow and for you really to catch up there what is done there. So I'm gonna do a couple rounds of this now, so let's go. So there you have it. All right, let's go on to the next part, which is the actual verse. That this was the chorus, you can say. This is the verse play, and it's mostly based upon the A minor. First, we need to look at the strumming pattern. So grab the A minor. The pattern will be down, down, up, clap, up, down, up. Okay, so it's down, down, up, clap, up, down, up. We'll divide this into 2 different parts. So the first part will be down, down, up. Okay, so down, down, up. And the second part will be up, down, up. The clap comes somewhat in between. So the first part, down, down, up. And the part 2 will be up, down, up. So together, down, down, up, clap, up, down, up, down, down, up, clap, up, down, up, down, down, up, clap, up, down, up, and so on. Here you want to emphasize when you now play the verse, certain notes from the A minor. So the first note will be emphasized on this E string, open E string. So you play you can say the notes here on the first down, and that is what you're gonna do for this verse. It's the same kind of pattern here. So full down and so on. So you're gonna play one strumming pattern for each and every note, so to speak, to emphasize. So the first note will be E, so that will sound like this. And the rest of the down ups, try to avoid the E string as much as possible, because that will do that you like emphasize the E string when you play the full downstroke on the first down. All right, so then the next round will be emphasized here on the 3rd fret B string, this note. So what you can do there to really emphasize that note is to again avoid the B string as much as possible. Okay, so play on the downs and ups, more on the bass strings there. So the next will be emphasized here on the 1st fret B string, this note. Right, and then you're gonna play the open B string, so you just take this away. This is the grip, still from the A minor you can say, but you want to emphasize the open B string. Okay, so here you're gonna play the part 1, so it will be down, down, up, clap, only for this. And then we have 2 notes to emphasize here. So it's a transition here to the next chord. So this 4th round of still A minor, you can say, will be played like this. So that is 1 down to emphasize the open B string, and then down, up, clap. And then you will play, if you can, and that will be 1st fret B string and open B string. That works as a transition to the next chord, because we're now finished with the A minor, and you will play now the F, the full F chord. You will play still the same strumming here, and now you will try to emphasize the 2nd fret G string. So that is the A note, this one. Alright, so strumming pattern there, and then you switch to the E minor, and here you want to emphasize the open B string, this one. And then you switch to the final chord, which is the A minor, and here you want to emphasize the 1st fret B string, this one. You're gonna play 1 full strumming round of this one, and then on the 2nd round, because this is in total in time like 2 rounds, you will play in the 2nd round just 1 down, and then the following notes, and that is 2nd fret on G string, open B, and 3rd B. So the final A minor was 1 full strumming round, then 1 down, and then the following 2nd G, open B, 3rd B. And that's it. That goes round and round. So I'm gonna, like this, we did in the last part there, in the chorus part, I'm gonna show you this how it's done slowly. Try to. So let's go. And that is what's going on here with Eminem's Like Toy Soldiers. So I hope you enjoy this, and I like to do this kind of style playing here with the melodies incorporated into the strumming. That's a great way of highlighting a cool song here. And Eminem's Like a Toy Soldiers is a good example of that. So good luck with this one, guys. Hope that helped. If it's done, good for you, and if it helped, please thumb up and leave a comment. So play tuned.